What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Other Perspective Podcast, and we are back with episode 2. Today, we will be unpacking double standards and infidelity. All right. So we see a lot of stuff on social media. You know what I'm saying? How men get to do this and women get to do that. We're gonna unpack that, all of that, on this episode today.
Let's get started talking about what actually counts as cheating. What's infidelity? Let's talk about it before we go into the nitty gritty of the other stuff. We gotta define what's cheating first. Like, what do y'all consider cheating? I consider cheating really like, I feel like it's anything that's like making another woman feel special, but at the same time, like in reality, and I don't know, like. I can say that I have looked over some things that may have been considered cheating in
like
my relationships, like flirting, you know, like a little lap dance.
Why is that?
I'm
I think it's because you bisexual.
maybe it's because I'm bisexual. A lap dance, I ain't really too like. Cause I'm doing me a lap dance too, so I'm yeah, I can't even get my words out. I'm not even like playing too much into that, and then like flirting, like. Yes, it's considered cheating, but at the same time,
thing. That's what it's considered micro cheating.
Yeah, micro cheating.
Ain't no damn micro cheating. You cheat.
We're not waiting at the same as fucking somebody. Like,
that's not the same, bro.
Like,
it's all the same.
It's not though.
Shit. You get any motherfucking any type of attention to feel like they can do anything with you, all type of shit. Yeah, you cheating. Yeah, fuck.
So double standards when it comes to cheating. Like, why is it damn near cool for men? But like, for a woman, you a hoe.
Because the world is built on misogyny. Even the Bible, I'm not getting into religion, but even the Bible shows that. You know what I'm saying? How a lot of men in the Bible had multiple wives, and a lot of religions also allow like men to have multiple wives. It's because the world is built on misogyny.
So y'all feel like women and men are judged differently when it comes to cheating?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Definitely.
When at girls is nasty when it happens, but niggas they dap it up. Feel me?
Yeah, that's crazy work. Like,
it's too though. They dap me up too. They don't look at it as nasty. When I was doing it,
like that's terrible. We need to be holding each other to the same standard. That's why these relationships be off, like all together. Like, I don't care if it's a heterosexual relationship or a homosexual relationship. That's why these fucking relationships be off, because we just hold people to a different standard. We hold films and studs to different standards. Like,
definitely.
Motherfuckers be expecting me to move furniture and all type of shit, man.
Like you should.
But I will.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't mind doing it, so that's why I don't really care. But maybe Stud Princess over here might have a different. You feel?
Oh no, but she like, hold on though, my name's Stud Princess, but I still get in the field and goddamn do that work. You feel me? Like, yeah.
I feel like if I were a stud, I wouldn't be that type of stud. Like, I understand what's expected based on how you dress, but I wouldn't.
But
be
you
that
still
type
a girl.
Of like, yeah, I wouldn't be that type.
So you would probably just be considered like, masculine.
I know
masculine presenting, but not.
It's a lot of studs that are feminine though. I'm a stud that's feminine. It's fuck.
Like, you better call your daddy.
I'm not feminine.
Or your brother, because I'm not lifting nothing. I'm lady.
I like doing stuff like that. I do like building and all type of shit.
Yeah, but I don't feel like that's stud based. I feel like that's personality.
Yeah, it's definitely personality.
I feel like y'all would still like to build and do things like that if y'all weren't gay.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not like that. I don't like no instructions. I don't like following that.
Speaking of double standards, I had somebody ask me the other day something about. He said, the woman supposed to cook and clean at the house and I said, I'm not cooking for no fucking man. I'm not cleaning for no man.
Well, you're a stud.
I'm just saying, even if I was in a heterosexual relationship, like if I was straight, I still wouldn't cook or clean for a man.
I don't believe that.
You probably not submissive.
I just think that cooking and cleaning are gender neutral roles. Like,
so when you say for a man, what does that mean? Because like,
you do it for a woman?
I cook and clean. Well, I don't really cook, but I clean regardless. So like, what does
That's
for
that.
a man mean?
That's what I'm getting at. I feel like cleaning and cooking should be done regardless whether you in a relationship or not. So like, if I was
Agreed.
straight and I was with a man, what the fuck was you doing before I got with you?
The man probably wasn't cooking.
But what's wrong with cooking for your partner?
I'm not saying like
I don't
I'm
like
saying like I'm
cooking.
saying the ones that be like you gotta do this shit every day. Like you gotta cook and clean up after me every fucking day. I'm not doing that shit. That shit
My
weird as
cooking
fuck.
for my partner, we're going out to eat. So
Well, I don't cook anyway, so I mean I can't. But yeah, cleaning. I'm not cleaning up
I'm
after no
not
grown ass
I'm gonna
man.
have to find me a woman that want to cook. Because if not, we both gonna be eating the fuck out. Because I don't cook.
That ain't right.
I'll clean the hell out some shit though. Swear to God.
On so
Top,
I
bottom,
will.
baseboards, everything.
Yeah,
Walls.
I ain't doing no cooking.
People frown upon cleaning the bathroom. That's my favorite thing to clean though.
Avery,
Yeah. Except for like that little crevice by the toilet. I don't like that.
I don't like cleaning. I like cleaning up. Like when I like cleaning up the bathroom, I don't like cleaning up. It gotta be done, so I do it. But who the fuck likes cleaning up? Like,
I don't like cleaning up, but when I get into it, I like cleaning up. I don't know. It's crazy.
now, if I'm mad, I can clean the whole house.
I don't want nobody asking me to clean up. I clean up whenever the fuck I.
So, historically, where do y'all feel like these standards come from? Like the double standards between women and men?
Historically.
Since the beginning of the time.
Yeah, I feel like
That's what they used to. We grew up watching TV with women cooking, cleaning, stay at home moms, men going out to work.
Beat.
we buy our
That too.
1-year-old daughters baby dolls and grocery carts and things ain't the same like they used to be. Back in the 70s, 60s, niggas went to work with no problem. Like, it didn't matter if they smacked their woman around because they had no issue going to work. Like, you still took care of the entire household, the mom, the kids, yourself, everybody.
And still had a family on the other side of the.
Niggas ain't built like that. Niggas can't take care of one family, let alone two. So I feel like the standard just be with the gender roles. Like it just ain't the same. It ain't the same as it used to be. Y'all be expecting 70s women, but y'all be 2000s men. Like it just don't go together.
Please don't be 70s men and slap your women around. That's not what we're saying.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like I'm not saying domestic violence is okay at all. So let me put this out there right here for y'all to twist my words. Or domestic violence is not okay. I'm just saying being broke and abusive, people might tolerate a little more when you ain't broke. I'm just saying, and
they do,
and they did.
I'm not gonna
They
say they did, then they do still
They
to
still
this
do.
day.
Yeah, but they should.
Please don't tolerate that shit, man. There's somebody out there that won't whoop your ass and will still take care of you.
I don't know. Sometimes it's some bitches that deserve to get their ass.
I don't know about all that. If I feel like I want to whoop your ass, I got to go. Like I'm not.
I do agree with that, but at the same time, y'all are homosexuals, and y'all squaring up.
Homosexual.
Y'all squaring up is like
It's nothing.
no,
because it is.
It's nothing.
It's still domestic violence,
It's
but I
still
feel like
domestic.
people overlook it because it's two girls.
Like
I
what?
feel like
That should not
overlook
be
it.
overlooked.
I don't feel like people overlook it. I'm
They
saying
do.
it's not. I mean, like, is it illegal? Like, would you even go to jail?
Yeah,
Yes.
because it's still domestic violence.
It's about the person. It's not about the gender.
Yeah, you're right.
In the law's eyes,
It's about the relationship.
you know what I'm saying? That soul connection. Everything ain't.
But
always
even then,
about
when
gender,
it comes to that, when a woman is getting her ass whooped and she goes to the police, 9 times out of 10, the police is not doing shit. That's another. I feel like that's a double standard as well, or like a issue as well, because like they always somehow take the man's side, or like you know what I'm saying, not do too much to the man. But
who?
I'm saying the police, like the law enforcement in general, like when women go and confess, like, hey, I've been raped or I've been beat up, it's like law
It's
enforcement.
like, what was you wearing?
Like, what did you say to him for him to whoop your ass?
Yeah.
What did you do to him?
Yeah, sometimes. But then some people say, like, they believe the woman first. You know what I'm saying?
And that's.
I think that's what y'all talking about. What y'all talking about is internet wise. That's what people say. Oh, like that's what people outside of the law enforcement do.
Yeah. I can be honest and say like it definitely be an equal playing field. Like bitches be hitting on niggas just like niggas be hitting on bitches. For sure. Like it's not. It's I don't think one hit on one more. Honestly.
In my opinion,
men also don't tell like women do.
Yeah, true. In my opinion, just keep your hands to yourself. To be
Yeah, it
honest,
shouldn't happen.
Yeah, like I said, if it comes to that, you just need to stay away. Like,
and how I look at it is like, if a woman hit a man, you can't expect not to get hit back. You know what I'm saying? See, there are a lot of men that don't put their hands on women. You know, cool, but it's a lot of men
if
that will.
if I hit a man, which I have, I'm expecting to get hit back. Me personally, but you know, not
Oh,
saying
you
that's
a
okay.
man? You not supposed to hit her back. The bitch put her hands on me.
If
Keep
I
your
hit you,
fucking hands
I'm
on me.
prepared to fight. With any gender. So how do y'all feel about like he cheated because she wasn't enough, or she cheated because she's a hoe?
It's no excuse. Shouldn't cheat, period.
It's definitely no excuse. Like I don't condone cheating. To me, cheating ain't a cool thing. I'm not. It's not something that will ever, for me, be praised. Like I don't give a damn if it's my friends. Why the fuck is you doing them like that? Like, because all you gotta do is leave.
It literally
Like
doesn't matter.
so you know what I'm saying. I don't really get into people's business, but if you come to me with it, I'm gonna be like, why? You don't gotta do that. Break up with them and be with the fuck who the fuck you want to be with, or be with everybody if you choose to. But give them an option to choose whether they want to be with you or not. Like don't hide it from them. You know what I'm saying? And there's people out here that won't open relationships. There's people out here that
But they're
will.
not fucking honest.
That's what I'm saying. There's people out here that if you're honest about it, you can go out here and get somebody that wants an open relationship just like you. You don't have to cheat. Like you don't.
That's what it comes down to is honesty and transparency. A lot
Then
of
you
people.
wonder why motherfuckers get to putting their hands on you and wanting to damn near do some shit to you. It's because you ain't straight up. Some people are not. They not. Some people fucked up in the head. You can't play with everybody. You do not. You. That's not what you do. That shit can do more harm than it do good. Just be real.
That's the
Just
truth.
be
Like
honest.
it's people laying in the cat. I mean, yeah, laying in the casket in the ground right now because they cheated on somebody.
Yep.
For real. Stop playing with people like that. People are retarded. I'm one of them. Don't cheat on me.
Same.
So yeah. So how do we think that media, music, and social narratives like reinforces stuff that we're talking about?
Oh, music do that shit all the time. Like, especially men, they talk about how, you know what I'm saying, they got a bitch at home, but they still be fucking bitches on the road and all this other shit. So like a lot of like music that come from men, it praises and glorifies cheating and having side bitches and side niggas, I guess, and whatever the case may be.
And it was actually, I personally feel like it was worse back in the day. It was worse back in the day, in my opinion, because of the way it was packaged. Right now, it's frowned upon because it's not. We fucking hoes, we fucking hoes, we fucking hoes. But back in the day, it was shit like, um, the old like R&B blues. It almost makes it feel fun. It makes it feel like it was just more accepted back in the day.
It was like a whimsical type of cheating, I would
Yes,
say.
and it's more. I don't feel like it was more exciting than it is today. I just feel like the way that they packaged it in the song, like made it lovey, like you got it in R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like you groove into the
They
shit.
give living
Now-
double, triple lives. That's what
Now they be
give.
like, I got a bitch at home. She eating my dick. I
Yeah,
got a
like,
bitch on the side. I'm da 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 da. Damn.
it can't even be like because cheating. Let's be honest, cheating is an adventure. Cheating is spontaneous. Cheating is supposed to be fun.
I asked the married person why they cheat. He said because it's the what is it?
Thrill.
The thrill of getting caught.
The excitement.
Like damn, like I'm cheating. Like what if I get caught? Type shit.
That mean you don't give a fuck about nobody.
I get it.
That mean you don't give a fuck about nobody.
I get it. I get it. It's just like, having intercourse in a place that you're not supposed to for a thrill that you may get caught.
Well, do that with your bitch.
No, yeah, like I get it, but you don't have to do it with somebody else.
No.
Like, you can still have, because that's a kink. That's a sexual kink.
Find somebody that do the same shit.
Yeah, and like the same shit, and is excited about the same shit. Like, do y'all ever feel like you've been held to a different standard than your partner, and how did it feel?
I've definitely been held to a different
I feel
standard,
like I have been,
but I don't feel no way.
Well, I do.
It would depend on what it is. Well, honestly, I feel like we all can do the same shit. But I'm more masculine though, so like I expect from my woman to not want to do the things that that me or men do. So like that's why I don't really feel no way.
I feel like it's more common with the different gender. Y'all's, I don't feel like y'all's is as bad as men and women. I feel like there are definitely some double standards in homosexual relationships, but it ain't like it is in heterosexual relationships. It's really different, and it ain't just on women; it's also on men too. We put a lot of pressure on these men, and we should though. But we put a lot of pressure on these men. It is hard to be a black man. It is hard to be a working black man. It is hard to be a non-working black man. Hell, like as a black man, you're expected to bust your ass 12 hours a day, 7 days a week to provide for a family without any technical training. You might ain't even graduated high school. All these things being your fault for sure. But I'm just saying, like, it's hard to be a black man, just like it's hard to be a black woman. And so I feel like, I just feel like it's a little harsher on heterosexual relationships than y'all.
I
It
can see
depends on
that.
what type of relationship you're in.
I can see that. I can understand that too.
Maturity.
I feel like a lot of shit would be cool, like people just be honest and transparent. Though that's the thing, people are not honest and transparent
Because they don't know what they want.
If I'm telling you, hey, look, I want to be with you. I don't care if you text other people. Just be honest and transparent. But you're not doing that shit. Okay, then we have a problem.
I disagree with the fact that people don't know what they want. They know what they want. They do. They know what they want. You have to be honest with yourself about it.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody told they don't
They don't
sit
hold
down with
themselves accountable,
themselves
like, don't
and be
reflect the
accountable
shit.
for that.
Yeah, like, but you know, in your mind and in your heart, you know what you want. You know you don't want to be tied down to one person, or you know you don't want to be responsible for all the cleaning. You know what I'm saying? Or you know that you want to be done having kids, but you keep fucking having them for a husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be honest with yourself. Have those tough conversations because they make all the difference when it comes to a relationship. It don't have to be no double standards. Literally, if
You gotta
I was about to
communicate.
say some stuff I was about to say something I don't even agree with. I was about to say, like, if your man say, you know what, I'm tired. I've been working for 14 days straight. I don't want to cut the grass. The grass needs cut, and you decide to cut the grass. This ain't not me. I would never be cutting the grass. I'm just putting that out there. Don't ever think Mario is ever cutting any grass. But I'm just saying, I'm not judging a woman that does. If your man been working 14 days straight, you know what I'm saying, and he take care of the house, and he take care of you, and he don't feel like getting up, baby, you ain't gotta get up. I'm just gonna cut the grass.
That's a good ass relationship.
I'm just gonna cut the grass. It's cool. Don't worry about it. This was just one time.
But that works for men who actually provide and treat their women right.
And men that are secure enough in themselves to say, I am tired. Yeah. I cannot. Like,
yeah. And I ain't gonna say sometimes, like, women, they make it hard on the man because it's like, damn, even though he worked 14 hours, he still got stuff to do. I'm gonna still bitch about this right here. Bitch, what the fuck was you doing? Them 14 hours he was at work. Them, 12 hours he had work for them 14 days. What the fuck were you doing?
Yep.
That only works in relationships where, like you said, that's going on, like providing and honesty, transparency is everything. I'm looking at you like more of a man because you told me you can't do some manly shit that we consider man, shit that we consider a standard for man. You open up your mouth telling me like, babe, I'm so tired that I cannot do my manly duties. That's respect. That's honesty. Like, I'm gonna step up in that area.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Especially if I know I'm tired one night and can't make dinner, you're doing it. Or if I can't go get the kids from school, you know what I'm saying, you're doing it. Like,
there's no gender roles when it comes to that. It's consideration, love, and respect. That's what a lot of people do not have. Like, bring that back. That's very rare.
The highest form of love is consideration and sacrifice, in my opinion. And a lot of people are not considerate. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you're in a relationship, you're supposed to be, I'm not saying, like, don't do certain shit, but, like, consider your partner in, like, almost everything you do. Almost. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
that's why I still find that marriage shit so crazy, because we doing the same shit. We supposed to do that same shit. I mean, it's just no different. I don't know.
She's crazy.
We're not talking about that. We're gonna talk about that though one day.
Another time. Yeah.
Conversation for another day.
Yeah. Have you ever lost trust in a relationship because of double standards?
No. My shit, consideration.
I have. The relationship that I was in before I lost trust because of double standards, I feel like I was holding him to a higher standard than I should have been, and I stopped liking him, and the relationship is ended. But
no. I wouldn't say you shouldn't have held him to a higher standard, because, I mean, you want to hold your partner to a high standard, then then do just that. If they get with it, they get with it. If they don't, they don't. That's up to you to stay with them or leave. You know what I'm saying? So
some people would say that the standard was too high. Basically, there were 6 months of no job, and we stayed 4 hours away from home. There were 6 months that he didn't have a job.
Was he at least trying?
No.
Exactly.
exactly. Get that bitch out of here now.
You should have no room to not be trying for no 6 months.
Yeah. But some would say, if this is a good man in every other area, what the fuck was 6? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry. My mama taught me as a woman, your man and yourself, you are supposed to have your own money in some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to have your own shit in some way, shape,
even
or form.
a stay-at-home mom need their own funds.
Even a stay-at-home mom need their own funds. A stay-at-home dad need his own funds.
Absolutely.
Everybody need their own shit. So even though he might be good in cooking, cleaning, all this other shit, nigga, inflation is crazy. The economy is crazy. So at the end of the day, two incomes is better than one. Depending on what the job is.
And if you do good, eventually all incomes gonna combine and one just gonna be, chilling. You feel me? Like,
yes, and going back to double standards, women cannot. We can't. We cannot be depressed. We not for long. Like we cannot not have income for 6 months. Like we can't.
Yeah,
it's true. Not an option. So like, why do I gotta be okay with you being depressed because you can't find a job for 6 months? Because I would have been at the nearest Dollar General. I would have been trying to wash a car.
McDonald's.
I would have been.
I don't work some cheap ass job just to keep some money in my pocket.
For sure.
Still will.
If it come down to it, that's what being a hustler is, and having a family and all of that. I just couldn't respect it, and it made me stop liking him. But see, I talked to my parents about this because their perspective means a lot to me because they've been married almost 30 years. So when I talk to them about it, they're like, "What? 6 months? You left a nigga because he had no money for 6 months?" Like to them, it's nothing. What you looking for? Not having a job for 6 months is nothing. You know what I'm saying? To somebody that's been married for 20 years because it's for better or poor. Like that's also married.
How long have you been? Were you with him before Fayetteville?
Like 3 years. But we also was not married.
And y'all were young also,
yes,
correct?
It's one thing for us to be married, me to sign a contract to you and to God that this is for richer or for poor.
Even then, would you?
6 months? I mean, yeah.
What? Why would your answer change just because you know?
Because that's a contract to them and to God. Is it okay? No.
But you'll do it?
I stand by my husband? Yeah. But that's by the time I get married, I'm gonna know that nigga will stand by me for 6 months too. So,
that's what I'm saying. Like that, and you had opportunity to see that for 3 years, right?
Yeah, but like I said,
but did he?
Yeah, he did. Other than that 6 months. So like I said, my parents were saying, "You tripping? It was only 6 months." But me, I'm saying, if you could show me that in 6 months,
it's the same thing when you sign the contract to them, and
like we can't.
God.
I feel like we can't go no further. Like,
what about you? From the 3 years before?
I don't work jobs. I am a job. I don't work jobs. I am a job.
Man, watch out.
Yeah, I can't compete in the job area. How do these double standards decide who stays and who leaves after somebody cheats?
I don't necessarily think double standards decide that unless I don't know. I just feel like if you decide to stay, that's on you. You decide to leave, that's on you. I think it just depends on like what type of relationship that y'all have.
I have a different opinion.
So like if you married and your nigga cheat or your bitch cheat, like come on, like I know plenty of married motherfuckers that cheat on people, but because they married and they got hella businesses, hella stuff in their name, they have to stay with them. You know what I'm saying? So I think it really
got to.
Well, yeah, but like I really think it just depends on like what type of relationship.
I think women are expected to stay, but men aren't.
Wow.
I mean,
men can't handle.
I'm sorry, I said that wrong. I believe women are expected to leave, and men are expected to stay.
Wow.
I don't know. That's just how it is.
But men can't handle the shit that they dish out. So if a man was to go fuck 10 bitches
You was right the first time.
And his bitch went and fucked 10 niggas.
Yeah, he not going for it.
He not going for it. Like, he can't handle that shit. Chest gonna be in his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you right.
I ain't gonna lie, that's why
You
I don't do that cheat shit, because
I
can't take it.
I did say it right the first time.
But it's a lot of
You
women.
did.
It's a lot of women with masculine tendencies as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they can't handle what they dish out. You feel
I
me?
respect the fact that men really be standing on business when it comes to shit like that. We do not.
Yeah.
We do not be standing on business. We definitely be staying.
Yep.
We definitely be going through that shit behind the closed doors and never saying shit to nobody.
But a lot of times,
and they expect for you to stay.
A lot of times when women stay though, they get back already.
Yeah.
That shit be so sly, a nigga would never find out.
But do we respect it though? Do we respect get back over leaving?
Yes, I do, in a way.
If you gonna stay in it, yes.
This goes back to the same thing. Like, what is we cheating for?
Like, if you gonna stay in it, yeah, I respect.
If you gonna stay in it,
you shouldn't stay in it.
Yes, you shouldn't stay in it if you gotta get back. Get back. To me, get back is like you ain't even forgave this person for real. Like, you still trying to get revenge on them.
You became the same person that they was,
but
just revenge.
I respect the fact that men be like, yeah, nah, you cheating over here. I respect that shit for real because we be staying overly, right, and be expecting for somebody to be different. Whether we can actually trust or forgive a partner, I think they do. Like, going back to what I was just saying, like, men ain't doing that much forgiving. Men ain't doing nearly as much forgiving as we are.
Yeah, the relationship will forever be different
after you cheat on a man.
Yeah,
man, men get cheated on at 15 and be dogs the rest of their life.
Merch,
that definitely
merch.
Or they be like, I just miss my grandma.
What the wait?
Nah, they hurt.
What the fuck is a merch?
They hurt.
Oh, like merch, like that's merch, like that's stamp.
Yeah, like we've seen it before. You feel me? Don't say it. Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
I'm merching it. Stamp that.
Nah, for real.
Merch.
I see what people be talking about though. The more you keep getting hurt, the more that shit make you do be a dog, bro. That shit make you be like, nah. Then women will start respecting you more because you be like, you ain't with all that. You feel me?
I think the problem is like a lot of people don't leave the first time. Like, once somebody show you who they are, because people be like, oh, some people are like, I cheated by accident. Cheating is not an accident. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. You made the time to meet that person. You made the time to fuck that person. You made the time to converse and do whatever the fuck y'all needed to do in order to get to that point. So cheating is not an accident.
Definitely not.
So
we about to get into this top talk segment. We don't open the door, roll right in there.
Mm-hmm.
Up, it's time for the Top Talk segment. The Top Talk segment is the time where we talk about questions that's in the community, that's rolling around on social media, the things that you're wondering most. So we post some statuses and posted some polls. A lot to say.
They went crazy.
So when it comes to cheating, are people cheating because of who they are, or are people cheating because of
who they are? Because you are a reflection of you, regardless. Like, you gonna do shit if you haven't sat down and thought about the shit that you do, or haven't sat down and thought like, okay, how I'm gonna feel if this person that I love gonna do this to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would that make me feel if it was the other way around? Nobody sits and think about that shit. They just do.
I think
that's when karma come do and bite that ass. I love karma.
Cheating.
I fucking love karma.
It's three. I think it's three types. All right. So you have people. I'm not saying like three types of cheating, but like you have people who grew up with parents that, you know what I'm saying, they seen their dad always cheating on their mom, so that's all they know. You know what I'm saying? It's like learned behavior. Mm-hmm. It's not necessarily in them. It's just like they learned it, so that's all they know. They didn't have a good representation of what love is. You feel me? Then you got the second one, the person that just like to cheat just cause. Like, I had somebody slide up on my shit and say, she just a cheater. She gonna cheat on her husband regardless. She don't give a fuck. And I respect that shit because you honest as fuck.
Oh my God.
I respect it. And then you got the ones that cheat because they who they with. I don't like some get back shit.
Here's my opinion. I think being a serial cheater is who you are. I think cheating one time is because of who you're with. Not because of who you're with, but
circumstances.
that you don't need to be with that person that you with. Like, situational. That's what I feel like. Because let's be honest, cheating ain't a mistake, but there's shit like lust, there's shit like temptation that plays into it. Meaning, like, for example, let's say you go to a party and such is there. Y'all get involved, y'all end up in the back room. You didn't set out to go cheat. It wasn't your intention to go cheat, but you did. So no, it's not a mistake, but I think that slip up, is that who you are? No.
I think that can be. I mean, yeah.
That don't mean that's necessarily who you with either, though.
But it just shows
who you with's fault, but it might be who you with that you don't want to be with. That's like.
But that also shows that also shows your lack of discipline too. Because cheating ain't nothing but a lack of sexual discipline, or lack of
consideration,
whatever the case may be. Distraction. You fall into temptation.
Lack of love.
You're not disciplined with yourself. So
that's basically saying, like, it boils down to.
Yeah.
I think
it's who you choose to be.
Yes. I've been cheated on. I done cheated first. I done cheated worse. I done got cheated on. I done did all this shit.
I've never cheated.
And I would say
never again.
Cheat first and worse.
I'm saying never again. Never fucking again. I felt it came to me 10 times harder. Man, I done had a bitch that shit. She was a reflection of me.
So
broke my heart.
Like you got your karma from me.
Definitely broke my heart. I won't never do it again.
Yeah, I've never like cheated. Now I broke up with somebody and dealt with somebody else like quite fast, but I've never like been in an active, committed relationship and dealt with somebody.
Everybody always be like, when people break up, they be talking shit about people moving on fast. Who gives a fuck? If you're not with that person no more, why the fuck do it matter who you with next?
Yeah.
And let's be honest, I don't care what nobody say. You got your eyes open anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Even in a relationship, you still might see somebody. It still might be an old relationship that you could rekindle. Like, it is what it is. So let's read some of the responses that we got. So we post on our social media, on all of our like personal pages, and on our the other perspective pages, talking about this question. We asked them, are people cheating because of who you are, who they are, or who they are with? So one response I got on Snapchat was who they are, because if you have every opportunity to leave if you're not happy with a person. If you just communicate, hell, the person might be over you too.
I have a question with that though. So like sometimes people get manipulated so bad to the point where the only person they can rely on is the person that they with, right? So if the person that they with is treating them bad, cheating on them and shit like that, what are they supposed to do?
I don't know, man.
What you supposed to do is leave.
That's tough.
Do you?
But I'm saying though, if you don't have the means to goddamn leave, like that person has literally like made you depend on them for everything: transportation, housing, food, everything.
You're gonna have to get out of that shit one way. It's gonna be you.
Like, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my husband sideways, like, and I'm still gonna have my own shit, and I'm trying to trust you. I do trust you.
This is why
I just don't trust you with my life.
You just don't need to be in a relationship, bro. People.
I don't trust nobody with my life. I will never have all my eggs in one basket that way. I'm sorry. Like, you call it trauma. I will never not be able to get out of no situation like that.
I trust people to show me who they are.
Yeah. First off,
I ain't gonna stress myself out.
Well, in that situation that you talking about, they done already showed you. You're not finna tell me married relationship for hella years,
knowing you being manipulated.
But some people accept that shit and just goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. In the case that you didn't accept the shit, but you've been shown it. It's your fucking fault.
Mm-hmm.
That's your fault. You still in it. You might as well not even try to leave that.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else said who they are for sure. We have somebody on Instagram that says that's a them thing.
Definitely, it's what you decide to do.
Also, I did want to talk about the double standard. I'm gonna bring this up later. This says is who they are if they're a serial cheater, especially if they have some underlying childhood trauma that they haven't healed from. Cheaters choose to run from accountability when the person they cheated on catches on to them. it's easier to run away and run towards someone who has that figured out.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
That's a fact.
9 times out of 10, when somebody get caught cheating and you bring it up to them, they're gonna be pissed as fuck.
Every time.
Every time. And 9 times out of 10, you're not getting an apology because they cheated. You get an apology because you got caught. I mean, because they got caught.
When I be watching people on TikTok get caught cheating, y'all, they first thing to say is something about privacy. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? You don't have no privacy. In a relationship, there is no privacy. Period.
And if they leave you for somebody else, don't be mad. Because he gonna find the fuck out. If not, it's gonna keep happening. And that person that did that shit to you, they gonna find the fuck out.
And I wish it worse.
And a lot of people, I really don't know how to be like, sometimes I guess like stagnant or boring in a relationship. They think that being stagnant or like boring is the end of the relationship. But all in all, it's kind of like healthy, you know what I'm saying? So when they get to that point, they be like, damn, what's the newest fix? What's the new, who can excite me now? You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
The whole time you could have had a conversation with your woman
or
a man.
Is literally green where you water that shit at.
Yeah,
if your relationship is getting boring, you need to go on a date.
Spice it up.
Like
take it out on a date.
Literally a date.
Buy flowers.
A date. A day venture.
That's where communication come in. Like Nana said,
a lot of
people don't. I'm not even gonna say they don't know how to communicate. A lot of people don't want to communicate.
Yeah. You want to find something else. You want to find new. Whole time that new probably get bored after a while too.
And you're supposed to know your partner. You're really supposed to know when your partner is bored, when your partner needs that, and
consideration.
If you're dealing with somebody like me, it's the most simple goddamn fix. Right? Yeah. I mean, it's literally the most simple fix. Let's go to Longhorn.
Nigga, we can go to Sonic and get a goddamn.
I done had a woman say, let's pretend like we don't know each other. That was fun to me.
Yeah, that like just excitement. Hell, buying a new meal to try a fucking TikTok recipe together. Just anything adventurous, new. Like it should help if you know your partner. If your partner is somebody that their love language is, gifts and shit like that, buy them something. It don't have to be nothing, major or whatever. Like buy them something simple. If that's their love language,
But that's another thing. A lot of people don't know how to love people in their love language. People love them in like
they don't know. They don't want to.
No.
Some people don't want to.
Some people don't know though.
Yeah.
And when they do know, some people do not want to.
That's true.
They choose to do what they want to do.
If my love language is words of affirmation, this is what I'm expecting from my partner. But because my love language is words of affirmation, I'm thinking that's what you want. I'm texting you a paragraph. I'm telling you I love you a million times a day. Whole time you want a back rub. A whole time
you just want quality time.
Yes, or you want me to do a service for you. So you won't have to do it or whatever. You got to learn how to love your partner and their love language. It's never gonna damn work.
No.
You got somebody else saying, I think it's who they are, but it's just easier to not have to deal with. They feel they don't have to deal with the emotions of the person they are in a relationship with. The cheating might possibly be an escape from unresolved issues. For sure. It's definitely unresolved issues.
Another thing, I think, like when it comes to cheating, people do have a lot of like trauma and shit as to why they cheat. But the cheaters never, I ain't gonna say they never understand, but it's like people don't understand the psychological damage it does to the other person when they get cheated on.
Because they don't care at that moment.
They don't care.
That's why people come back and apologize.
I think we live in a world where commitment is scared. We're scared.
Absolutely.
Hurt people. And we're scared. We're hurt and we're scared. We're hurt and we're scared. So we're afraid to commit. And I feel like that's also what's pushing the cheating. The being afraid. Cheating ain't sexual. I mean it is, but that's the baseline. We talk about psychology, like what the fuck is going on in your head when you choose to go against the grain like that. It ain't about sex. It's not. Like, people are really afraid to commit out here. People have been hurt so bad that they are afraid to commit. Some people cheat because they're afraid to commit. Because they know, maybe if I put all my eggs in one basket and only fuck with this one person, I might get fucked over. So let me just fuck everybody.
9 times out of 10, you are. I don't give a fuck. You can run through a plethora of motherfuckers. The one person that you find that you like, for real, that you love, they gonna do your ass in.
Every fucking time,
that's your
bro.
karma. That
Every
is your
fucking time.
karma. You could be so in love with this girl, but because you did 10 bitches wrong before her, she got the dog your shit.
Mm-hmm. One way or
Chin up, chest
another.
out. Simple.
Exactly why I don't condone that cheating shit, because that shit come back on you. It really do.
We got another response saying it's who they are. People cheat because of what they are lacking.
I feel like if you lacking shit, you shouldn't be cheating.
You shouldn't be dating if you lacking.
Lacking what? What do y'all consider lacking? Lacking is, I'm thinking lacking is emotional and mental. Are you saying you shouldn't date if you're lacking in any way, emotional and mental?
Yeah.
What? Everybody is. We all lacking emotionally and mentally.
Are we?
Yes.
A lot of people are.
When it comes to relationships.
A lot of people are
specific to relationships.
It ain't.
No, like lacking emotionally and mentally is.
If you lacking emotionally and mentally in relationships, I mean.
If you lack emotionally and mentally in relationships, you're lacking emotionally and mentally everywhere. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a personal thing. It ain't just about relationships. It's a personal thing.
What would you be lacking outside of the relationship?
Some people are defensive. Some people are super defensive. That's emotional insecurity. That's like,
yeah, you got a point.
You feel like everybody against you. That's emotional. That ain't got shit to do with no relationship with nobody. Mm-hmm. Like, that shit is personal.
But if you're not right, don't date. That's what I mean.
But ain't nobody right.
But I'm saying, like,
who gonna do the dating?
Well, everybody got some type of mental, emotional, like, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody lacking in some area.
In some way, shape, or form, that's gonna
come
out.
Yeah, if you don't know it, of course you're not gonna think like, well, if I don't know I'm defensive, then
even if you know it, what you supposed to do? Just not date.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, in some way, shape, or form, that shit gonna come out, in whether it's friendships, relationships,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Work related, whatever the case may be, is going to come out. So, you being the person that you are, you need to take time to sit down and reflect.
I don't know if you know,
and
you should
work on yourself.
I don't know if I feel like if you know, you should just take everything slow, because I don't feel like you should be dating if you're defensive.
I definitely feel like you should be taking it slow, but I don't feel like you should just be not dating, because it's normal to have something going on. Some people get in relationships, like, to play devil's advocate. Some people get in relationships to heal them, like,
and that's okay if that works for them. Then cool, yeah. Fuck it. But if you know that, like,
I'm done healing bitches.
If you know that, like, getting in a relationship after you done left a fucked up relationship is not going to help your mental, you're fucked up for that.
Most of the time, the motherfucker that do the healing always be the one broken. Don't heal no fucking body. Let them heal their goddamn self.
Some people have a healing spirit.
That's true.
I know that.
People are
can't help that.
Yeah.
Please be their friend. Heal them like that. Don't put yourself through that shit, man. That shit'll fuck you up. I'm gonna let you know that now.
Sometimes it's sometimes. Not go ahead.
I've definitely did that. I've definitely tried to heal somebody.
And did it fuck you up? Fucked you up a little bit, didn't it? All right.
They don't do shit but fuck you up in the end, for real.
All right. Just
they see your healing and your weakness for them, and your kindness for them.
Some people are takers.
Everybody does not everybody. There's women and men out here that have opposing beliefs to that. There's women and men out here that have got with their partner broken, and that partner seriously healed them, and it worked.
Okay, how did the partner? What happened to the partner?
I said it worked.
They went through all types of shit though. The other one.
Yes, but it was worth it.
I think it all boils down to communication. A lot of shit can be fixed and resolved with a simple conversation. With your partner, with your friends, with your mama, with your daddy, it don't matter who it is.
That's true.
But along with that, a lot of people don't, like, they respond, not respond to, like, with comprehension, if that makes sense.
They don't understand.
That's all for this episode, y'all. Go ahead.
If y'all have, like, some certain topics y'all want us to touch on, comment, inboxes, you know what I'm saying? We'll get back with you, and shit like that. We'll respond and we'll engage and everything, because we are here to talk about stuff that y'all want to talk about or listen to. You feel me?
And there is an anonymous poll. Sorry, not poll. An anonymous forum in our link tree where y'all can tell us y'all experiences. You know, if you got a story time that you can't put on TikTok because it's too federal, go ahead and put that in our anonymous link, and we will react to it live here on our podcast and post it for you to be able to, listen to and hear our perspective for it. And also, our top talk is there as well. So the top talk that we have every week, every 2 weeks, we will have one, and it will be a question that y'all be able to answer. So you can drop your answers there. If you don't want to drop them on our social media, if you feel like that's too, public, and you really have to say what you got to say, it's anonymous. Like, it's there. You can definitely use that. Make sure that y'all are tapping into our socials. We have a Facebook group, The Other Perspective Podcast. We on Instagram at The Other Perspective Pod. We on TikTok at The Other Perspective Pod. Y'all make sure y'all tap in.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all need us to promote y'all's businesses on our podcast, make sure y'all email us at The Other Perspective Pod at gmail.com. I'm Maury.
I'm not.
I'm Shashi.
All right, and that's all for this podcast. Bye, y'all.